Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kazuri Alameen. And once again, I'm still breathing. I'm very grateful. My negative wisdom for you this morning is we're going to have a season and seasons in our life where there will be some things that will happen that will rock your world. Let me state this again. We're going to have a season of seasons in our life. Another word for seasons is times in our life. There will be some things that happen to you that's going to rock your world. I happened to think about that this morning. We have a lot of people who are speaking certain things, and which is great. Sharing great information, which is great. Got certain titles or certain views and followers and likes. All that has a season for that. But where I'm going with this morning is it don't matter who you are. Sometimes we get drunk on labels and how well known he is or she is and how they speak. I'm not minimizing that by no means. Back to my original statement, there are going to be some seasons that something will happen will rock your world. Whether it's a death, a divorce, betrayal, sickness. That's real talk. Life has taught me that and it's teaching me that, the best teacher. And when you hear people share, that's very, very important. People talking about being transparent, and I concur with that. But life has also taught me, and I challenge any man and woman on that, every one of us got some stuff we're going to take to the dirt. Say that again, Kazuri. Every one of us got some stuff we're going to take to the dirt that we've thought about and thought about that we didn't share with nobody. And life has taught me that. I'm speaking from over 45 years of mental health experience. We all got private thoughts, not that they're good or bad, but they're real. So it happened to be growing in my spirit this morning. It was in my spirit, not from an uneasy perspective, but I wanted to share this with you because sometimes we have a tendency to nothing against anybody. You got great people in this universe. I'm so excited for humanity. But we have to continue to be real. And in over these 40-some years in dealing with mental health, I've seen a whole menu of people, different degrees, different religions, rich, poor, homeless, 5 or 6 houses, all these other avenues. But still, there'll be some things that we're going to taste. We, not you, we, all of us, myself too, that'll rock our world. Then we need to regroup, reassess some things, look at some things different. We need to sit down, we need to get up, we need to move left, we need to move right. That's real. I'm a lover of academia, but the school of life is the best teacher. The school of life is the best teacher. You know, we are writing our own book every day. It's good to read other people's books, but we're writing our own life book every day. And I wanted to share that this morning because sometimes we can get this kind of subconscious or conscious, well, he's so strong and she's so strong and he that, and nothing against him or her. But there will be some things that will rock our world. I'm a living witness. Regardless of what you claim to be, who you claim to be, how strong you are, there'll be some things that will rock our world. Once again, death, divorce, betrayal, bankruptcy, sickness. These things is part of life. And I like to tell my clients, wherever you are, be there. Can you imagine trying to be somewhere else emotionally be somewhere where you're not? We are spiritual beings having a brief human experience. We are spiritual beings having a brief human experience. Sometimes people undervalue the dynamics of experience. Experience is anything that you go through, anything that goes through you. That's something that you personally tasted. Example, I've lost over 60 pounds based on me taking care of my health. I don't care how much feedback I got, support I got, support I got. I was the one who put in the work. Such as life, I'm the one putting in the work. I had open heart surgery 24 months ago. My heart was cut open. My chest was cut open. Not my heart, my chest was cut open. I had great support, great doctors, and every other kind of nice support. But at the end of the day, my chest was cut open. We all self-experience is the best teacher. The best teacher. So when you're going through that season of seasons, and you're going to taste it on earth. You deal with it to the best of your ability. But all of us are spiritual beings having a very, very human experience. And sometimes I think they get undervalued. Well, he's so strong and she's so strong. Okay, that's fine. But I read a quote many years ago that Lou Gossett said, the strong get weak too. And I stand on that. So when you're going through that season of season, it's going to come. You got to look for it. It's going to find you. You deal with it to the best of your ability. And you keep moving to the best of your ability. Because at the end of the day, you're in competition only with yourself, nobody else. Or you shouldn't be with nobody else. Why? Because you're with you all the time. Y'all have heard that saying before. Nobody knows what's going on behind closed doors but you. We all got a private side, we all got a public side. Speaking from experience. So I encourage you this morning, be who you are who you be. And you're not supposed to be anybody else. Be who you are who you be. And you're not supposed to be anybody else but you. You're wonderful, you're unique, you're special. You're going to take some up and downs in this life. All of us. We deal with it to the best of our ability. And you'll find out whatever you've been through, whatever's been going through you, is prepare you for your next level of success. You just keep going one step at a time, straight ahead. The sun and the moon do not both shine. They're not in competition with each other. So know when to embrace yourself, be tender with yourself, love it in yourself. But there's going to come a season in this life where we're going to have some stuff that's going to rock our world. And that's okay. We get through it one step at a time. It's very important, ladies and gentlemen. We get through it one step at a time. Move at your own pace. Move at your own pace. Move at your own pace. This message is for somebody. I don't struggle with that. I always focus on spirits. I don't focus on numbers, bodies. I focus on spirits. I've been running this race a long time. So whoever this message is for, digest it and keep moving. Peace and continue your blessings be upon you and your family members.